There's some stuff that's illegal in the Netherlands that is legal here in the United States. That's what we're going to be checking out. The original channel's by It's Guy. Good channel. He's American dude, I believe from like Georgia, Los Angeles. I think he lived in both places, and he lives in the Netherlands now. So and lately he's been doing a ton of videos comparing the two countries, which is fantastic. Links down below for the original video, so you can go check it out. Things that are illegal in the Netherlands, but legal in America. Probably chemicals. Like there's a lot of chemicals in the food here. I believe that's going to be a lot of it because the United States government don't care about their people. They don't care about us getting sick. They profit from our sickness.
So as an American living in the Netherlands, I often go back to America to visit friends and family. And look, I'm not even gonna lie, I often find myself asking like, why is this available here but not in the Netherlands? Well, it turns out that the answer to this might simply be that a lot of that stuff is illegal in the Netherlands.
Uh-oh.
Okay, a couple more minutes, I'm gonna finish up work, and then we're gonna get into what I wanna talk about today. And just like that, we are done working. I mean, for now. And now something I've mentioned in the vlogs before is how every time I go back to the States and when I eat food there, no joke, I get sick. Like look, it give me the bubbles for real. And I think the reason is because after being here for so long, I think my stomach has just gotten so used to fresher food. But also too, that's only one side of it, because you see, something that is illegal here in the Netherlands that they put in the food in the States are certain preservatives. And now look, man, I'm gonna be real, I did not.
That's the chemicals I'm telling you about. You know, I hear about this stuff all the time. You'll have somebody that, even Americans, okay, that say they go abroad, right? They go to Europe, they travel for a few weeks, right? They start getting used to the food over there. They'll talk about how they'll gorge. They'll eat more than they would here, right? But yet over there, then they start losing weight. You know what I mean? And they're feeling better. Even though they're like gorging on food, they're eating more. And then they get used to that diet, right? Then they go back to the United States and they start eating the same stuff that they were eating before, and they start getting sick because their body got purged of the nasty, right? So then after the body's purged the nastiness and you had fresh food, like he's saying, you go back to that toxicness and it's like a shock to your system. There's so many stories, so many comments where people say that, you know, or people, you know, from Europe that visit the United States couldn't even enjoy their trip because they just get sick. They're sick the whole time. And then they go home and they're sick for a week before they recover. It's crazy.
I know about this. And it just blows my mind to think that they're putting this stuff in this food in the States. So not only do I get sick off of this food, but also this food lasts forever. And I used to think that was normal, but it ain't. It ain't normal. Still remember when we first moved here and I was going grocery shopping and we were getting blueberries and bread and other fruit and other things, right? And look, this stuff went bad in like a week and a half, maybe even a week. And I was just sitting up here like, why are my food going bad? It never went bad like that in the States. Well, that's because here in the Netherlands, they don't use preservatives like BHA and BHT, in which the States, this is something that the States use a lot, but these things are unhealthy, especially for kids, and they can be linked to causing cancer. But the States just be pumping so much of this stuff in the food so that it can last as long as possible. And look.
And the thing about it is the medical companies in the United States have some of the highest income coming into the taxes that's made off of it or something, right? The government's making the money off of, I don't know how to word it, but the government's making a ton of money off of the medical industry, okay? And the healthcare industry and all this kind of stuff. So the more people you can make sick, the more money you're going to make, right? And it's sickening to think about. It really is. The way the government treats people, it's absurd.
If I'm being honest, I am happy that this stuff is not legal here because look, I like quality food.
Yeah.
I do. I'm just super saiyan. Okay, now I know a bunch of people in the comments are gonna pull up and be like, look, I don't know what you smoking, but the food here, it ain't as quality as it should be. And look, hey, I'm just comparing it to America. Okay? This ain't a sneak diss. Look, if I take a flight, it's gonna be direct. Pull up in the comments and let me know though, for real. Cause again, I'm just going off of what I've noticed in the States. And I do got this trip coming up soon, and I'm a little nervous for my stomach. Like, oh man, quick side note, look how gorgeous it turned out to be. It was actually like raining a little bit this morning, but look how nice this is. The sun is out. Oh, you can't even see it. The sun is so bright, it's like blown out. Dang, it's nice. And now something else that's illegal here, but legal in the state. Wow, look at all these. Hold on. Look at all these leaves, man. Look.
Yeah, we got a ton of leaves starting to fall around here like that too. But see, this video, he posted this 4 days ago, so that's about the same time of year. I mean, this was probably filmed last week.
Look, I'm telling you, fall is here, man. Now, if you don't know, fall is the bosses of all seasons. I don't care what nobody say. Like, look how man, come on. Look at them colors. Like, come on. But yeah, something else that's illegal here, but legal in the States are super strict gun laws. And to me, this is a fantastic.
Very great. Very good choice for it to be super strict over there. You don't have the problems. We have problems here, guys. You know about it. I don't have to tell you about it. You know. We have terrible gun laws.
Fantastic thing, because I don't know if you know this, but America has they have a gun issue. I love that.
Yeah.
It is crazy hard to get a firearm here. It's not like it's illegal here, but it's just super strict. I mean, to the point where it just makes sense, which is something that, to be honest, it seems like everybody in America kind of agrees with. Like, everyone pretty much agrees that we should have stricter laws.
Yeah.
And look, I'm being dead serious.
But not really. There's those nut jobs that get super like upset when anybody says or mentions anything about changing the gun laws, and they start bringing up, oh, our what is it, Second Amendment rights or something like that. It's like, come on now. Times have changed. Times have changed. You don't need a gun.
Because not for nothing, these gun laws are a joke in the States. It's no way. I mean, there is a way, but it's crazy to think how you could just walk into like a Walmart, and if you don't know what a Walmart is just a huge, it's like a big superstore. It's like Action, but like on crack. Walmart is like the Super Saiyan level 10 version of Action. And look, I'm just, I'm being real. Humongous stores, and they got them almost everywhere. And now look, to me, it's something crazy about knowing that you could go to Walmart looking for Legos and remote control cars, some bread, some overprocessed chicken.
Yeah, the thing with Walmart is it's basically a store where it's trying to be like a one-stop shop. You can basically get anything. It's basically a ton of different kinds of stores. But it's one store, so you have different sections. You have the clothing section, you have the shoe section, you have the pharmacy section, the camping section, etc., the grocery section. You get the idea. And guns. They have guns.
All the while also picking up like a pistol. And you could literally do this only because the laws there are a joke. I mean, there was a meme going around way back, like the guy who basically like killed Michael Jackson, right? There was a meme of him basically saying that this guy got something like 5 years in jail or something like that for killing Michael Jackson, versus if you downloaded Michael Jackson's music illegally, you can get up to like 25 years in prison. Like that pretty much sums up American law sometimes. Like, look, I'm not even joking. Oh, and now real quick though, if I missed something, if you know of anything that's illegal here but legal in the States, legal in America, let me know. Put it in the comments below, because
let me know too, actually. I'm curious too. Let me know down below. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, do all that super fun, awesome stuff.
I may miss a few. Oh no, the sun is going. The clouds are coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if it started raining again. I would go to Chocolate Company again, but man, I was just there in the last video. I kind of want to go somewhere different. Oh, these are nice. How much is it? 3-4 euros? That's not bad, man. And now something else that I've noticed that actually might be illegal here. I'm not sure on this one, but it's definitely not here. But I noticed that there's no Dayquil or NyQuil. And if you don't know what Dayquil or NyQuil is, it's basically like, it's just cold medicine, but it's good cold medicine. And yeah, man, this is one of the only things that I actually like bought often when I go to this, like when I was living in the States. I actually bought Dayquil.
Well, the thing with Dayquil and NyQuil is there's a chemical in it that, you know, like idiot teenage kids, they like to drink like a whole bottle or 2 bottles, and it messes you up, right? They call it robo-tripping. Even though so Robitussin and NyQuil, it's the same kind of thing, it's just a different brand. But that's why it's illegal in some places, because of idiots out there, I think. It's probably more regulated. Maybe it's a prescription-based thing here. You're over there in the Netherlands. Not quite sure.
Dayquil and NyQuil often, only because, you know, I get sick sometimes, and it's mostly colds, and I don't get sick that much, but when I do, it's pretty bad. I would use Dayquil for the day and then NyQuil for the night, and I would feel better in like a day. But yeah, that is not sold here, and I think that it might be illegal because I know they have a lot of issues with those drugs back in the States. They do have.
Yeah, what I was saying, people do misusing it. But if anybody's wondering why there's a difference, NyQuil versus Dayquil, NyQuil has other stuff in it that is stronger, right? To get rid of the congestion and all that phlegm and stuff. It packs more of a punch. But it's a very high, like, has sedative effects, right? So it makes you very drowsy. So you take the NyQuil at night, so then it can help you sleep also, right? Not the intended use necessarily, but it's just a stronger, you know. So then the Dayquil you use during the day, and it doesn't have the stuff that has the sedative effects in it. I think that's the difference, so that you don't get drowsy and whatnot.
Have cold medicine here, but it's nowhere near the level of like a Dayquil or a NyQuil. And it's the truth, man. It just goes back to that whole like extremism kind of thing. Like, oh snap, look at this. So I think someone installed this in their house. It's connected to the I forget what you call this thing, but yeah, it's connected to the water drain right here, and the water goes in, and I think you get fresh water out.
Oh,
wow, man, I might have to.
It's a filter.
Give me one of those. Like, dang, holla at a player. He is, wow. Nice. I think that guy stopped. There was a guy right there. He had stopped and like pointed his camera at me. I don't know if he was vlogging and like vlogged me vlogging, which, I mean, I guess that's cool. Okay, no, but seriously though, if you are watching and you like the video, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. Look, it's free 99.
Thumbs up.
Man, I know a lot of y'all over there sneak watching. I be seeing y'all. I see you. I know that guy.
Same here. You know, there's like only like 10 or 12% of my people that watch this that are subscribed. What is the other 80% of you guys doing out there? I'm looking at you. It don't take but a second to subscribe. It's completely free. Go ahead and do it. Just do it. Thank you.
See if I can catch him real quick. Paul! What's up, man? How you doing, man? Okay. What? Wait, where is it? Oh, this one. Yeah. What?
What's this? What is?
You ran a marathon in that?
Oh.
Hold on. Go subscribe to Paul, okay? I'm gonna link his channel down below. Good seeing you. Cool. Sorry, I'm gonna let you go. Okay, yeah. Oh man, so that was my friend Paul. He runs around and he cleans up the city as he runs. And he was just telling me how he ran a marathon in this. Nice. just promote, just clean it, man. Like keep the streets clean, man. And the sun is gone. What I tell you, man. All right, I think we're gonna grab a coffee over here at Ann and Max's. I also they got good coffee, and I got to do some work. But I will say, the next thing I have noticed is illegal is Skittles. You will not find Skittles here. And now, if you don't know what Skittles are, Skittles are an American candy brand.
They're good. You can get them online. I'm sure you can get them imported from the U.S. You should give them a try. They're delicious. They're not healthy for you. Not healthy for you, but it tastes good. You should try them at least once. They're good. Nothing but sugar, though.
That you get, they're like these little small pieces of candy that you get in a bag, and they have all these different colors in them. Super colorful. So good. All the colors of the rainbow. That's even legit how it's advertised.
Taste the rainbow.
It's a small bag full of like pretty colorful candy. And yes, these are are illegal here. And the reason they're illegal is because some of the ingredients that are in them, such as yellow 5, yellow 6, and what was the other one? Oh, and red 40. Yes.
But I had Skittles from somewhere because I did a taste testing comparison video. I'm sure you could find it on my channel a few years ago, probably 2022, early 2022. And I did a few of them, but I bought some stuff from like Denmark and Norway, right? From like a Nordic expat shop website, and then I bought some other stuff from like a Dutch expat site, and I can't remember if it might have been Danish Skittles, but they were different. There were definitely a difference. They were good. They're both good. The ones we have are good. The ones over there are good, but you can get them in whatever country that was. So maybe that was Denmark and not the Netherlands, but you should check it out. It's interesting.
These things are illegal because it has those things in it, which is pretty harmful for people and even worse for kids. Now,
and the ones that I had that were in Europe didn't have those red number 5s and yellow, whatever, those dyes.
Why these things are available in the States, I don't know. Side note, that's also a reason why you don't see like little Debbie's, like little cakes and like dessert things here too as well, because they also have these ingredients in it.
Oh, those are so good though. They're terrible for you. I know they're bad for you, but sometimes they taste good. Not everything you eat is healthy, but sometimes it's good to have like little, look at those.
You'll see like little Debbie's, like little cakes and like dessert things here too as well.
Fudge rounds, those things right there, those are good. I know they're not good for you. I'm not advocating for them. They are terrible, not healthy at all. But they taste good. They taste good. There's like a fudge cream in the middle, a few fudge cookies with a little drizzle of this fudgy icing kind of stuff. I don't even know. It's just heaven.
Well, because they also have these ingredients in it.
They could do it without the ingredient. They should be able to do it without those bad chemicals. They should. I'm sure they could, because the Skittles didn't have those bad chemicals. They were slightly different colors, not as vibrant colors, but they still tasted great.
Yellow 5, yellow 6, and red 40 in them, which is again highly illegal in the Netherlands. Oh, and now quick side story, I actually was not allowed to eat Skittles when I was a kid. I think when I was living with my grandmother, she did not like us eating Skittles, and I believe Starburst. Actually, I don't even think they have Starburst here either.
They're good.
Those might be illegal too. But yeah, my grandmother would not allow us to eat Skittles and Starburst because they had gelatin in them, and gelatin is pork. My grandmother was a big person on like, you don't eat pork, but yeah, wasn't a big fan of it because my grandma didn't like them.
I didn't know that about the pork thing. Gelatin. I thought it was from horse cartilage. That's how they make gelatin.
There is one more thing that I just cannot find here, and that is deodorant that works for me. And literally every time I go back.
What, do they not have Degree? Because Degree is the best deodorant you can get here.
Back to the States, I legit have to go and stock up on this deodorant. Because, man, it's the only deodorant or deodorant type that pretty much keeps me dry. Because, look, despite what you see, I am an athletic dude. So I need something that's gonna, like, make me fresh throughout the day. Because if not, look, I'm telling you, I do not want to be funky. And look, man, I ain't gonna lie, I've always felt pretty strongly about this, only because I have a strong nose, and I'm telling you, I can smell myself. So soon as it starts getting funky under there, I can smell it. And not for nothing, this deodorant type is the only type that really helps.
I knew it. Degree. It's legit. That's the only one. The only one. I've tried so many, and I've tried because the smell, some of them, like Old Spice or like whatever, they have these amazing smells, and it's like I want it to work. But it does not. Simply does not. That right there, 100% not a sponsor for Degree at all, although if you want to hit me up. But anyways, no, the Degree is where it's at. He knows what's up. I knew it.
With that. But I cannot find it in...
No, the brand. It's the brand. Degree, for sure. I've tried other types, the same kind of clear, the white, whatever kind of type that it. No, it's that brand. Whatever's in Degree, it just works.
The Netherlands. And now nothing, man, I think I know why. Because see, I think this deodorant type must have some kind of chemical in it or something, because you know what, let me just show you real quick. Let me just go ahead and show you an example of why I think this deodorant might be illegal. Here.
Okay, so so Degree is the kind that he uses. He's saying the type, not the type, as far as it's not the brand that's illegal in the Netherlands. It's that type of deodorant that's illegal in the Netherlands. But clearly the picture he had on hand was Degree. That's obviously the only option if you're smart and you know what's going on. Yeah, I'm not an armpitologist though. I'm just going by experience here.
Is a black shirt, but if you notice right where the arms are, there are stains, white stains. That's actually from the deodorant. And a lot of times, no joke, what'll end up happening is that it will basically eat up the shirt. So basically what happens to all of my shirts down the line,
well, he's putting too much on that. That doesn't happen to mine, and it looks like he's putting it on the outside of his shirt. That's not, I don't know, maybe he's not putting his deodorant on right, but I'm not a deodorantologist or anything, so what do I know? I just also use Degree, and I don't get that. You do on the inside of your shirt sometimes, but the examples he showed was the outside of the shirt, and an immense amount.
Using the American deodorant that works for me, it eats up the shirt. Like you eventually get holes like right in the armpit area.
It can happen. I always thought that was just from, I didn't know, actually I never thought about why that happens. I have shirts that's happened. I guess it probably is the Degree, huh? What's it doing to my skin? Maybe that's why it's illegal over there. Jeez. Maybe I should just start smelling funky. Be healthier.
I know. But though, it works so well for me. Like,
I
ain't never stinky. And look, I know what you guys are thinking, but I've already tried a bunch of deodorants here. I'm telling you, it be getting me funky. So yeah, I mean, I'm still trying new ones, but yeah, they just not working.
They're not. And you can try them all. They're not gonna work. Degree, I'm telling you, I've did the search, at least here. Might have different products available in the Netherlands that we don't have here, sure, of course. But from my experience, what I can find here, Degree is where it's at. I really sound like I work for them, but I promise I don't.
And yes, it is kind of crazy that I'm using deodorant that's like literally tearing up clothes, like putting holes in clothes over time, but it works. Like literally, one wipe through, I'm Gucci. But I'm not afraid to admit that.
Dude, you're using,
yeah,
hold on. There's no way you're using as much deodorant as you had on the outside of your shirts. You're using more than one wipe. I'm just saying, man. Come on now.
Wipe through, I'm Gucci. But I'm not afraid to admit that, yeah, there's probably something in this deodorant that's illegal. Like, for real. If you're not finding it nowhere here, there's something wrong with it. I mean, plus, again, it kind of eats up clothes.
But in the amount that he's putting on, more than one swipe, for sure. The amount that he's putting on, it probably is going to eat through his clothes. He's rubbing it on the outside of his shirt or something.
Material. So that, again, that can't be good.
But no, okay.
Man,
oh, that's
I
cool.
need that. Man, y'all seen that? Come on, tell me that ain't gangsta. I need that. Cool. Man, I'll be riding dirty all over Harlem. But yeah, it's time for me to head home, and I think that's the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think, though, because I know some of that stuff sounds a bit crazy, but it's true, though. Like, you cannot find some of that stuff, plus a lot of it's illegal. So yeah, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. Especially about that deodorant thing. Like, for real, that deodorant is a trip. So let me know. Also, if you have any recommendations, I would love to know. That way I don't have to be hoarding this stuff back to the Netherlands. Yeah, man, let me know what you guys
let him know. It's a big thing for him.
think, because I love reading these comments, so let me know.
I'm curious. I'm definitely curious as well, though. Is there something else that's better than Degree or better than that style? Or what's the reason that that's illegal over there?
I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I enjoyed making it. For real, let me know. Like, seriously, I mean, I was a little shocked about the Skittles, but at the same time, though, my grandma told me years ago, when I was a kid, not to eat them Skittles. And they still serving that stuff in the States. That's crazy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it because I enjoyed making it. I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.
You got to try the Skittles once. Just once. It's so good. Taste the rainbow. All right. So, yeah, that's great. You guys go check out his channel, though. He has a lot of good videos. Entertaining person. Hit like, hit subscribe. Have a super fun, awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.